Alright guys, welcome back. Game News here. It's been a long while. I've been traveling back to my hometown in Singapore, and it's been a long ride. Basically, I had to tend to family matters. I need to fly back because my family, one of them is critically ill. So with this COVID virus, it was really hard to keep up with gaming and streaming and whatsoever. But I'm back for at least during this period of time, and we are exploring a new game. Now it's not like I'm going to ignore the Final Fantasy VII remake and the Sakura Wars. I just shelved that a little bit because I'm just tired, and I used the YouTube videos to rewatch them to see where I have gone, so it helps me in terms of getting started again later. But I came across this game. This is in Steam. They call this what do they call this? Path of Wuxia? Okay, I have no clue. No, I like Chinese games. That's because of the culture, the backstories, and it's kind of cliche for crying out loud. Most of these Chinese games have been pretty much vanilla, and it's kind of sad in terms of the growth of Chinese games because they are very conservative. But this caught my eye, and Xiaoyinge transliteration just means a hero's a hiding place, sort of that. We are gonna try this game out. This is on Steam, early access. It is not the full game at this point. The developers were trying to release these early so that they can get feedback and then improve the game as they develop. So I thought, why not buy the game for myself, and let me try it out. So I am going in blind. Now, even though I know I'm going in blind, I do know this thing about this game, that it is a tactical RPG. They use hexagon grids. It's pretty old school, JRPG style. And if you don't like Fire Emblem, Tree Houses style of games, then this is not for you. But this is for me because I'm pretty much old school, and let's get started. Now, this is going to be all Chinese. As you can see here, they don't have the English patch, right? So I'm going to try to explain more Mandarin to you and see what's going to happen, right? 新的开始 means let's get started. 继续游戏 means we continue. Now, I played a little bit only because I need to set up the video to make sure that it doesn't really crack in that sense. So let's go. So we are going into our characters selection. At this point, because this is early access, we have the guy and the lady here, and this is my first impression, so I only know that we can actually choose a certain portrait for ourselves. We're gonna choose this because this guy looks pretty happy. Okay, so 选择特质, this is an attribute that is, I think it doesn't have math to it, right? I mean, what am I saying? This is like an innate characteristic of your game character, right? And what is happening is like 习武奇才, it means he's going to garner more experience in terms of his techniques and even his healing abilities if he learns how to be a physician. So all these are innate characteristics that you can choose. 心思缜密 means you are somebody who is very careful. You take less. When you deal damage, you take 5% less. You can see the -5%. 命中与闪避率加5%, meaning when your hit rate and your dodge percentage increase by 5. 生财有道 meaning you get money out of doing work. 呆若木鸡 meaning so it means your abilities in terms of hit rate gets 10% boost, but your dodge, the rate that you actually evade, right, is -5%. 四季发达 means 基本功四季发达 meaning your ability to learn some basic skills will increase by 20%. But stuff that is not about skills, about in terms of your martial arts, but skills in terms of maybe playing music, doing other stuff, it is -20%. So this is what is happening. 天下孤星 meaning every time you deal damage, it's gonna get a 10% boost. So these are all Chinese characters, so it's gonna be hard if you don't really know it, but I'm just translating a little bit here. Here we have 50 points. We are supposed to distribute them. Now, I don't really know what they do. I only know what does these mean, like 力量 meaning strength, 体魄 meaning your body, physical, what do you call that? Your build, okay? 明巧 meaning your agility, 意志 is your willpower, right? So you can increase, and they try to tell you what it is, but to be quite honest, they are doing a very, very bad job. So they're only saying 能力影响幅度 meaning your willpower is going to affect your attack by 2 arrows, as you can see right here, which doesn't mean anything, right? It's just a graph. Like, what does that mean? I don't know. So they have to do something a little bit more in terms of tutorials, but I guess this is early access. We're just gonna like forgive them. This is because this is agility, but it actually affects movement on the board. And again, this is a tactical RPG, so the movement on the board is important. So that's why it's telling you. If you increase your agility to 120, you actually get +1 movement. At 200, you get +1 movement for every 200 points you pump into this attribute. So this is how it goes. 体魄 is mainly your body structure, so you can boost your attributes. I'm gonna boost it by 10 because I don't die. This is your attack and everything else, your strength. So let's do a base of 20. We'll give willpower a 30 boost because I just like it. I just like willpower. Let's just go, and that's all. Oh, I haven't chosen this yet, so let me try the number 1. What is this? 稀有奇才. Okay, let's just do that. So this is supposed to be my name. Can I change my name? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so this is my Chinese name. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm putting in Chinese names. 请输入姓氏以名字. So this is our last name and our first name. Okay. So this is what's happening. I'm just going to go with that. The loading screen looks beautiful. I think they follow some of those Persona 5, flashy gimmicks, and you will see why, because I saw some of it before. So 白衣剑客 meaning the person with the white garment, right? So it says 你来了 means you came. Okay, cool. I came. So this is very cliche martial arts stuff. Very, very cliche. 如今与你同立于此地，当年的事情实是牢牢在目. Now my Mandarin is pretty bad. So forgive me if I butcher it, but in essence, I can read in terms of I can get the meaning, but in terms of translations and all that, I might miss out. So it is what's happening. So he's complaining that you are just preachy, this black guy. Cool. 你那些荒谬的思想 meaning your garbage, 荒谬 is just senseless, I guess. Senseless thinking, right? 以使侠影阁分崩离析啊，I don't know what's that. I think it's something to the extent of it broke apart, and he's blaming the white guy. Why have you? How come you can't see your problem? That's what's happening, right? So okay, so this white guy is saying, 我始终相信人性生而为善. Now, when I say white guy, it's just because he dresses white. When I say he's the black guy, he dresses black. Really, seriously, that's just that, right? So he just believes that everybody should be doing good. So the classic version of good versus evil. And he likes to give people who made mistakes a second chance, right? So this guy is quite great. So this guy doesn't really believe that. So it's just like to him it's very superficial. So okay, 你这种只躲在深山里修身养性的隐士。So he's blaming him for the white person here for like going into retreats, just focusing on his own martial arts skills, but don't really care about what's happening or around him. So that's what's happening. 要使世道太平，唯有杀尽恶人，断尽一切祸根。Meaning, this black guy is saying, to achieve justice, just kill all the evildoers. The white guy says, we need to learn how to give people a second chance, right? 以暴制暴，只会引起更多战祸与灾难，仇恨不减反增。So he's saying that if you are always vengeful, it's going to just create a lot of problems. 人心为先，侠义方成。若我们连信任人性的勇气都丧失 I don't know what's that. 岂能成就真正的祥和之事? So he just wants people to be big-hearted, nice, cool, whatever floats your boat, man. So this is early access. They did say when you play the game, you will get dropped midway, and that's because they have not completed the game yet. So this is just to garner interest. So okay, so I am supposed to choose. Do I want to follow this white guy in terms of his what you call that? Philosophy, or this black guy in terms of just kill everybody? So we're just gonna follow the white guy because why not, right? 你对侠道有了新的领悟 meaning you have a revelation on in terms of being a hero. And the loading screen again, it looks pretty nice. And right now we are in our first battle, right? So this is again tactical RPG. So I'm just gonna hit him. All these are skills. So Chinese martial arts, you have energy, which is your key, and your life points, which is like any other fantasy RPGs. These are buffs like 金鸡动金, like transliteration. This is the golden chicken hole. Golden chicken hole. No, golden chicken cave sutra. This is what in true transliteration, right? So 金鸡动金 is just funny, but essentially this, when you attack and when you deal damage, right? 30% of the damage is returned to you as life points, or is it as energy? As energy, cool. And every time you are attacked, 5% is 5% of your energy is lost, but you protect yourself from 30% damage. So all these percentages are what it is for. So this one is again, if your life points is less than 50%, your hit rate and your evasion increases 20%. If your energy is less than 50%, your critical damage and counter attacks they have a 20% boost, right? So on this, again, every time I attack, it's gonna increase by 5% from its base damage. When I take damage, it's minus 5%, but it's a limit of 50%. Not quite sure what is it. To be quite honest, this is quite a good skill, but I don't think I'm not gonna explain everything. It just helps you to remove debuffs at 50% chance, right? And I don't really know how this 50% works. So at this point, we'll just go ahead. We are gonna smash him. So all these are skills. Like you can see that the first row in terms of the blue numbers, they are the amount of energy that you use to unleash the technique. The damage output is on the second row, 2604. The third one is the range of the technique. The fourth one is the shape of the technique. The shape, or more like the surface area of the technique. And then you have cooldown, like this requires a 3 turn cooldown. So this has a little bit of MMO elements to it, and it is what it is. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm gonna hit him hard with this damage because this is a single line damage, and he has a lot of buffs too. But we are just going to go ahead and smash him. Okay, so the graphics are okay. It's just the game is very old school. And I'm kind of sad that this is 2020 and it's still this old school. But whatever, man. Okay, so it's my turn. I'm gonna go towards his back and smash him. So the goal is to... Yep, the goal is to go behind him and hit him hard. Okay, I can't do good damage like that. So does it do... Oh no, it doesn't do. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just do number 2. Smash him a little bit and see what happens. Okay, so this spiral attack has a very wide surface area. And he's gonna smash me again. And wow, we are comparable in terms of damage. And I am getting hit, man. Wow. Okay, so he wants to kill me and I need to kill him. And my life boosted by 1000. I'm not so sure why. We just cheated. What is happening? What is this? Again, this 2604. Wow, I only need 2604. But okay, let's just do this. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I can have a critical attack. Wow, I have a lot of debuffs. Wow, so minus 20% to all these attributes, dodge, hit rate, and all of that. And wow, so this is buffs. This is debuff. Doesn't matter. Let's just smash him. Okay. Okay, this guy is really strong. Like, I'm getting hit and it's over. So this is the battle. And then this is like a foreshadowing of what is to come, right? And this is 那夜的激光广泛便是一切的开端. So I'm not so sure, is this foreshadowing? I didn't read everything. But I think so. And right now, we are into our actual game. Now, this little boy here, 乌大哥，你醒醒，快醒来啊！王阿才. So this guy is called 王阿才. Okay, 王阿宝. So we have 2 kids here, and they are thinking that, am I dead? So I'm not really dead. So okay, I wake up and we are in a cell. 你终于醒了, so you have finally wakened. And let's find a way to escape. So I have 3 options. What is this place? Are we trapped? And are you guys okay? This is a dumb answer or option. This is also a dumb question because like I can see that we are in a cell, right? So we are going for the third. 你们没事吧? Meaning, are you guys okay? Are you guys hurt? Okay. 当前是没事，不过到底能不能活着逃出去就难说了. So he says, at this point we are okay, but we don't really know if we are going to make it alive. So okay, cool. 你被那些激光怪物一棒打昏以后，我们就被盖着布袋绑到这里来，这来了. So what happens is, I was attacked by a device, some device. And I fainted, my character fainted, and these guys were abducted, and I came along being abducted with them. So that's what's happening. So 你妖怪一定会吃了我们. So a lady caught us, right? 哎呀，哪个胆大包天的小鬼 who has the audacity to call her a female monster? And then we have the female monster dressing in full regalia. Okay, 放心吧，我不吃人的. So he says, rest easy. I don't eat folks. I don't eat people. What she does is that I'm not so sure if she's joking. She said that we can be ingredients for her sisters. Right? What kind of ingredients? I have no clue. But we are very skinny and we are bones and just skin. And so he's saying that it's not worth the effort. So I have 2 options. 你妖怪报上名来, meaning you female monster, you tell us your name. This is how it sounds like. 我绝不会让你伤害他们 so I will not let you hurt them. So this is a dumb answer because we are trapped. So let's go for you monster. Tell us your name. And 你变得更有胆韧了 meaning my guts increased by 3 points. Cool. So this lady is unhappy. 小子，你竟还敢这么叫我 So she said that she might just cut off my tongue. Okay. We'll piss her off. Okay, 我的孩子们去取矿 meaning I think they were mining or something. And then they caught these 2 little boys. And then I came along to help them. And because I think they are kidnappers, right? And so my character went to help them. And what happened is... so she's like saying, if you can help, but that's if you have good skills. You don't have good skills and you are just looking for trouble. So that's what she's telling us. Yeah, so this is the machine. Now this is really, really weird because this is a fantasy game where usually in Chinese, like fantasy style culture, you don't really have machines running around like freaking Iron Man, you know? It's not happening. So, but we have it here, so let's just see what happens. And then this freaking thing actually destroyed itself. Okay, let's have that. Okay, so it's like, 想不到这个预警激光也会被触动的一天。So it self-destruct for no good reason. 能毫无挑的攻。So somebody intruded into this place. So somebody intruded into this place. So she's going to find out. So she's going to use us as bait to lure the intruders and to trap them. So okay, cool. So she left to deal with the intruders and we are stuck here. So are we bait? This old lady or old hag, what is she saying? And the door opened for no good reason. So I have 2 options again. 让我先四处看看 meaning let me go and look around first before we do anything, or let's go together to find a way out. So I'm gonna go ahead and be careful because stealthy is healthy. So 那就拜托你了，我会看这门口，以防那老太婆又回来找麻烦。So he's gonna be the sentry, and we are going to move around with WSAD. Okay, so this is your typical WSAD, and it is what it is. Okay, so let's walk around. So this really moves like a typical RPG. E is to interact with the stuff here. 一组成就的刑具，隐隐散发着血腥味 meaning this gadget here, device here has like blood on it. So okay, cool. I'm not gonna touch that then because it has blood. And I can take a look at this. Let's go. So I can search this place, which I'm gonna do. I'm not quite sure what is this something. I think it's something. I think it's some grease or whatever. Okay, so I can check the area beneath the bed. So let's do that. So I found money. Okay, cool. We want money. Okay. So we're gonna check this. 陈旧的牢房铁门 Okay. So this is too old that it became what do you call that? Stuck. And I have grease. So let's just try it out. Okay, let's just try it out. And we have some grease. Okay, I'm not so sure if it's gonna affect other scenarios. I'm just trying out because again, this is my first look, my first impressions. Okay. 牢房墙角墙刻着小字. So there's some carvings, and right now, okay. So what happens is, 镜中常遇，欲成我心. So there is a poem here which is in Chinese, and he's saying that there is some hidden jade in the water. So there is water here. So 水桶中似乎有什么隐隐发光，要捞出来看看吗？捞出来。So we're gonna grab this 蓝色玉石 meaning it's a blue jade. We are gonna grab it. Cool. Yes, we lost grease and then we got a blue jade. Maybe it's a token because a lot of times jade is a token, right? 晚点再说. So is to pull this contraption so that maybe this stuff is open. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Okay, so they don't really give us a lot of information. Let me see, is there anything here? So this is typical RPG. We need to look around and search. Okay, 墙手上手把. Okay, let's just go here. Let's pull, and I'm expecting that the door is gonna open because it's supposed to look like that. Oh wow. Okay, it actually even opens up here. Wow. 这楼梯上的门都开了，我们可以出去了。So we are going to leave, but before we leave, we are going to look around one last time. Okay, I don't think we have anything else. Let's move. Oh, so I have to interact with it. Oh, okay. So do I want to go up? So I guess we cannot return. So that's why they give us the option. Oh wow, a lot of machineries here. What the heck are these? How do they get electricity? Magic isn't really a thing in ancient China. Okay, what is this place? I have no clue too. 我们要会死在这里. So this guy is crying. He's crying all day. Look at him. 吴大哥，你看那边. Okay. So, oh wow, we have machines. 师傅找到他们了。身手利落的少女 meaning this lady is how to crypts in her techniques. Maybe I translate wrongly. So they found us. Okay, cool. I don't even know who is this guy. 冷漠的文士. So this is like a scholar or some guy? A scholar who is also a martial artist. Okay? 先把碍事的东西解决了. So we need to like smash these dolls and we are going ahead. 这些牧人讲话还是一样讨厌人厌的。最近 okay. Also we have the villain here. 果然是你呀！能轻易闯进这地方的人，世上大概也只有你一个吧。Whoa, she has a dummy. Oh wow. Okay, I have no clue. This dummy. 如此聪明过人的男子，偏偏是 so she's like trying to praise the guy over there, like but like I'm not quite sure why. Maybe she likes him. 我不是来这里给你评头论足的 meaning we are not here to debate. 如果你还有一丝羞耻可言 so if you still have some shame left, please go and suicide and not dirty my hands. So that's what it's saying. Wow. 这么看，想看我死在你面前，想记着我一辈子吗？ So you want me to die so that you can remember me forever? Okay. Okay, so they are going to be attacked. Oh, I'm going to be attacked. 师傅，牧人转移目标了。So okay, he's like sighing. 我将这群破偶体内的控制构造稍稍改良了一下，就算是你也无法从处不干涉。天机阁的密钥和如今都掌握在我的手里。So there is this 天机阁. I'm not so sure what is that. Is it a company? Is it a clan? No clue. 你可不会天真的以为我这些年来一点长进也没有吧？来呀，人性，你不是要上来找我吗？不快些上来，我可又要从你身边溜走了我。So she's gonna escape. So this replica is going to fight in her stead. Okay. So she has machines. Okay. 那个样貌多少年了，也还是一般的 不支持 ，OK whatever。So what happened is 红儿下头交给你处理。So she's gonna deal with the 3 machines here. This guy is gonna deal with the main boss. Okay. Oh, the kids. 2位小弟弟，这里就由我们撑着，你们快找机会远离此地。Oh wow, okay. Okay, so we have to get the kids to these 2 boxes. Okay, so I can actually, we have to make sure that they are safe. So okay, cool. So oh, this guy can run. Okay. So timing is to wait. So can I fight? Oh, I can fight. 挥拳. Oh, my life is weak, man. My life is freaking weak. Let me see how these guys are they very strong? They are gonna be stronger than me. Let's just be clear. Can I get out of this place? Do I press escape? Okay, cool. So let's turn around and find my. Oh, I cannot control this lady. So 胜利条件 here we have the winning conditions. 让阿福才获王阿宝前往逃脱点，或对敌方全体阵亡。Okay, so the goal is to make sure one of them gets to the blue hexagon. If I die, we lose too. So we have to play defense. Okay, we're gonna play defense because we are pretty weak. Let me see. Can I do something else? Yeah, I'm gonna protect this little boy because he's gonna target me, right? 1, 2. Okay, so we are going to protect ourselves. So the enemy is gonna attack the lady. Okay. Okay. Should I help? Oh wow, she is strong. Okay, wow. Okay, she almost destroyed the foes. Okay, so I think we're gonna win, right? If I do this. 阿宝快来，这个角落很安全的，哥哥等等我。So 乌大哥、大姐姐，你们要小心。小弟弟，你们放心，这位兄弟，抱歉牵连了你，万一遇险，还请保护自己。So I have options at this point. So she's telling me to be careful because this is going to affect him. Please protect yourself. So I have 2 options. 我不会轻易倒下的 meaning I will not drop easily. Okay, cool. 我要挡下他们。我要挡下他们。I'm gonna protect the boys from sneak attacks. So let's go that way. 你的意志得到锻炼 meaning my willpower increased by 3 points. Very good. 特技在危急瞬间突感丹田。丹田 is like your meridian points. Like this is the Chinese like soul power or something, or some place where on your body where it generates energy. So 仿佛体内有一门沉睡已久的绝技正要苏醒 meaning there is some hidden talent with my character. Okay, so 万物之气分化五行为之宫体。So meaning the 5 elements which a lot of those Chinese stuff comes in, or even the Japanese stuff comes in. The elements like wood or whatever, wood, fire, water, you know. So 你却能脱以绝技转换宫体。Okay, I'm not quite sure what is that. So we have this special abilities. We can try to do this and 特技。敌方有2架激光人的宫体为金。So 转换宫体为火。取得属性克制的优势吧 ，meaning okay, what is happening is this is Wuxia, meaning your 5 elements, which you see in Naruto and all that kind of stuff. But the Chinese 5 elements is a little bit different. The Chinese 5 elements have stuff like gold and wood, I think, and I think it's a bit different from the Japanese ones. So we're just gonna see what is happening. Okay, so they are asking me to change my element. So all these are gold, right? Because maybe because they are machines. Okay, this is gold and this is water. So if I were to use the 5 elements, if I were to use fire, I can actually deal more damage to the to these machines. But I must be wary of this this water-based machine here. So 这位兄弟，你方才那是，没想到你竟有5行宫体技局的体质 ，meaning I can control elements of my body。啊，师傅，别分神，专心应敌。So， 对了，这兄弟，我这里有份活血散，应足以应付急用。Meaning if I'm gonna die, I just eat it and I can protect my life. Okay. So we are going to attack them. Okay, the machines deal very little damage. Oh, it's attacking me. Okay. Oh, they are weak. I have no clue. Okay, weak. I'm not so sure. Is it because of the attributes or whatever? Oh, he goes down easy. Okay. So the lady hits hard. Oh, this. What the? 4,000. I didn't even get to do anything. Oh, I should have like. Now I can't really attack this guy, right? Because that's just whatever, man. 装备, let me see. Oh, I don't have anything. There is no equipment on my body right now, so whatever. Now this guy is water-based, right? Anyway, he's gonna die before we do anything because this master here is just gonna one-shot him, right? Like 1,000 damage, and we haven't even done anything, right? 战斗胜利. So we have money, okay, 96 coins, and they go down pretty easy. Okay, 红儿, and then this guy, and then we have 阿宝别哭，我们得救了。多谢2位大侠，我王阿才有朝一日一定会报答你们的。OK， 红儿 ，OK。这方兄弟方才没受伤吧？我是侠影阁的段红儿，这位是阁中的穆师傅。OK， 侠影阁难道是那间不论出身的武学书院吗 ？Okay, so this is a place where they hand out scholars, or more like scholarships for folks who want to learn martial arts. So okay. 这原来我王小兄弟也听说过吗？那还用说，东方大侠创立的侠影阁，广集了各派高手 ，meaning this place has a lot of secrets, a lot of martial arts skills, whatever. Okay, cool. So we are gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Cool. By accident, but I'm gonna move my camera a little bit because it's just too much real estate here. So that you can see the lady. So that's what's happening. And Duan Hong'er says, yep. So they came from this place where is the name of the game itself. 这一定是天意 This is fate. 吴大哥只要拜入侠影阁习武成侠，咱们就不怕这些怪物。Okay. So they are suggesting that my character go and learn a little bit of martial arts. 原来兄弟也有意拜入侠影阁吗？不知是哪派出身的高徒。 在下无门无派。哦，我没学过武功。Actually, let's just go with 我没学过武功 meaning I have not learned any skills before. This is saying I'm 无门无派 meaning I self-taught. So I've not learned anything before. Let's go ahead. 没学过武功，可是你方才瞧见的并不是什么高深武学。Meaning you have not seen a skill in terms of a technique that is imparted by a master. So 只能够任意转换五行功体的异能，名唤 is it? I don't know what's this. This technique, right, allows you to change your element on your body easily. 任意转换功体，师傅，你这种事真的能办得到吗 ？So is this possible? 你不知道的事还可多着呢。这傻小子八成练何为功体都不知，身怀如此异能，也不过是。So he's saying that my character doesn't even know how precious my skills are. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. 五行功体人生而既定，我们五人在交手时，彼此内系强弱便于这五行相克之理息息有相关。Meaning when you fight in a battle, these 5 elements in terms of its strengths and weaknesses, it's very important to manipulate them so that you can actually fight well. It's very difficult for somebody who has all 5 elements all together. This is like really Naruto stuff. 师傅，乌兄弟不懂，我们说给人家听，就不会是暴殄天物了，不是吗？就算懂了，也不改身手不堪的事实。So meaning my skills are so weak, he's like dissing us, right? 脚步虚夫出拳无度 meaning just weak basically, right? 不要小看我们的乌大哥 ，so these boys are celebrating me 。2年前，乌大哥住的矿村受那些激光怪物迫害家破人亡，只好来投靠我们。I don't know what's that. Another 众 I'm not quite sure what's that word. It's another village basically. 没想到他们又来了，不过袭击村子的矿坑，夺矿杀人 ，meaning their village was like invaded by machines like such as these. So my character was defending the village. 原来如此，这位乌兄弟，没想到你背负这样的过错。So she's pitying us, and I think we should really get started. 不管怎么说，乌大哥都是我们的英雄。So all these boys regard this guy as their hero. Okay, 阿宝说的没错。等乌大哥学会武功，一定比你们都厉害。So these guys are overpraising me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, can you not say anything? This dude here hits 4K, and I'm not even done anything yet. So, 乌兄弟如此侠肝义胆，若得名师指点武艺，定能成为顶天立地的侠士。So they say, you can be a hero. So okay, cool. 我想拜入侠影阁学习武艺，我会留在那个众燕村啊，一定是燕 ，I'm not so sure. Okay, 手宝乡里。So I have 2 options. I can go and learn from the school, or I can remain in the village. Right? Let's go learn from the school because why not? 光说不练，终究一事无成。若真有决心刻苦修炼，就用行动证明给我看吧。So he says, stop talking, give me some actions and prove yourself. Okay. 小子拿着侠引令 ，so it's some token. 兄弟，恭喜你了。从 the village, so he's gonna protect it, I guess. 你若有意事，7日之后。自南长城消 Okay, so this is we are going to a lake. we're going to a lake， 寻个空酒池铁匠的渔夫，让他看这令牌。So, I'm supposed to look for a fisherman, right, and show him the token. 要来不来是你的事，如果你吃不了苦，害怕挫折失败，自看一生忧虑，那来了也是白费功夫。So he's saying that you are supposed to have an iron will and go and make sure you are ready for this challenge, because the instructions, the training is going to be so hard. You know, I might regret, yada yada. So this is what's happening. 牧师傅和我要会回阁禀告。So they are going back to report to the school, and then what is happening is this is and they're just talking about the leader over there. 以他的作风想会来签弟子定期训手，只是 so I'm not quite sure what's happening. So they are going to report to the school, and I think that there's going to be protection for the boys here because of they're going to protect the village, and I should be able to learn some skills from the school itself. Okay. 掌了那朝中权力，连这杀人毁灭村的勾当也明目张胆的干起来了。你那令人作呕的贪欲，果真是一点也没变。So he's talking to himself, I'm not so sure why. 红儿这里没什么好瞧的，我们走。So she's gonna leave, and she's bidding goodbyes, and she's hoping that I will turn up to the school. 三个小鬼 which is us， 不想被困在这，也给我快点出来，我要烧了这里。So he's gonna burn the place. And we have to leave because we don't want to be roast chicken, you know. So 吴大哥，你好好加油，等我长大一点，我也去侠影阁学武功，当你师弟。大哥加油，你一定可以成为大侠的。So he said, okay, can you be a hero? So that's what's happening. Pretty draggy. The story is like that. It's not voice acted. This is Chinese games. This is what's happening. 7 days ago, after 7 days, we came to Nanchangcheng, meaning this is a city. We are going to the lake, and then Rose 要拜路霞影阁，那就勇往直前，此攀阳湖畔寻找。So we are supposed to look for the fisherman. That's basically it. And I am going to call it quits here. This is just the first impressions, the first playthrough. It's very wordy, but I guess we're gonna try playing this, and then maybe once I'm done with a little bit of traction with this game, I might go back to my Final Fantasy VII Remake and the Sakura Wars. But without further ado, I will see you guys next time for another video.